and an outlaw.
This is the story of how I became a thief and an outlaw.
And how my sister became a daughter of the streets.
And how my sister became a daughter of the streets.
And how born in the gutter, my mother and brother dreamed to no avail.
And how born in the gutter, my mother and brother dreamed to no avail.
My name is Albany Pacello.
My name is Albany Pacello.
In this city of the South I was born.
In the city of the South I was born.
Dark-eyed, lean, restless.
Dark-eyed, lean, restless.
Bearing the northern name of Albany.
Bearing the northern name of Albany.
And the southern name of Pacello.
And the southern name of Pacello.
In the heart of the city was a prison.
In Ethel Place, the prison house was poverty.
The Portello family lived in a new world slum.
Our 2 rooms shut down a narrow lane.
Stale scones,
cold mashed potatoes,
watery soup came to their bellies.
From the tables of the privileged.
Special treat tonight, children.
mutton bones!
Where'd you get them, Mother? The kind lady in Caversham.
There's not much meat on it, Mother.
Nearer the bone, the sweeter the meat, Douglas.
The nearer the bone, the sweeter the meat.
Use your fork, Rose. Fingers are made before forks, Mother.
Fingers are made before forks.
Good night, Albany.
Mother,
Yes, Albany?
tell me about how you came from Glasgow.
The voyage out, you mean?
Yes, Mother.
Well, I don't remember much about it. I was just an infant. But I do remember the rat.
The rat, Mother.
The rat with hungry teeth that bit my leg. It was an omen, Albany.
An omen?
Never forgotten that rat. I still have the scar. Travel the world and broaden your outlook, the advertisement said. I travelled the world and got my leg bitten.
Mother,
Yes, Albany?
will you ever go back to Glasgow?
I'd like to. One day. See where I was born.
Mother,
Yes, Albany?
is Glasgow like Dunedin?
To the poor, all places are the same.
Mother,
Yes, Albany?
where was my father born?
In Naples, child. That's in Italy.
And where is he now,
A
Mother?
long way away. Don't ask me again. Promise?
I promise.
Good night, Albany.
Good night, Mother.
Porcello, Porcello.
What?
Where'd you get your dark skin, Porcello?
I don't know. My father, I suppose.
And who was your father, Porcello?
I don't know. I think he must be dead.
How did he die, Porcello?
He got killed putting his head in a lion's mouth. He worked at a circus. He could do a double somersault. You ask my
Go
mother.
to sleep, Albany. Go to sleep.
Look, Albany, all them other children are eating cake.
I don't like cake.
And bread with butter and jam.
I don't like bread, butter, and jam.
It's not fair.
No, it's not fair. Christmas is coming up. Why are we not getting any presents?
Because Mother hasn't got any money.
Why?
Because when we had scarlet fever, she couldn't work.
Why couldn't she?
Because the ladies she worked for were afraid they'll catch our fever.
I'm going to hang my stocking up at Christmas.
Don't do that. Mother will cry.
I will.
But Mother hasn't got a penny.
She should have. Other mothers have. Second-hand clothes, leftovers. I hate it.
But Mother can't help it.
I will hang it up. I will.
There was no dissuading Rose. She was not wittingly cruel, but merely young.
Thoughtless, normal.
Hungry for a moment of brightness.
You'll make Mother cry.
I don't care.
Don't cry, Mother. Don't cry. I don't want a Christmas present. Honestly, Mother, honestly, I don't. Oh God, help my mother. Oh God, help my mother. Please, God, please.
Numberless times he repeated the prayer.
That stupid little prayer, which somehow made God a real father.
Benedict, as if dummy hearted recorder, but he lacked the graces of heavenly persuasion.
In the morning, the miserable stocking was still empty at the foot of Rose's bed.
On Christmas morning, the Pacello children wandered the neighborhood.
All the other children flourished toy after toy.
What did you get for Christmas?
A gollywog and a revolver.
I got a music box, listen.
Wait, look at my skates!
The Pacello children envied their luck and were appreciative.
What did you get, Albany?
What'd you get, Douglas?
The Pacello children grew dumb.
But Rose, a skilled dissembler, was brazen. I got a set of cups and saucers and a doll that sleeps, didn't I, Albany?
Well, where are they then? Bring them out and show us.
Mother won't let us. Isn't that right, Albany? Anyway, the doll's asleep. Isn't that right, Albany? We're going to have plum pudding for dinner, aren't we, Albany? And we've got a cake for tea with Happy Christmas on it, haven't we, Albany?
Come on, Rose. Please. They went home from their verbal triumphs.
To a Christmas meal of bread and black treacle.
And then onions stewing in the pot for tea.
In due course, Douglas let out the truth.
We didn't get nothing for Christmas.
Ha ha ha, what a surprise.
They're not only poor.
They all tell lies.
Trust you to spoil everything, Douglas.
Yes, trust you.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
What's the matter with Mother? What's the matter with Mother? What's the matter with Mother?
What's the matter with Mother?
What do you mean, what's the matter with her? She's a bit deaf, that's all.
It's not that. Something else. What's the matter with her?
What's the matter with that poor Pacello? Screaming in the streets. Bears running wild. What's the matter with her? What's the matter with her?
Hurry up, Douglas. We'll be late.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Mother should buy a clock.
Don't blame her. She can't afford one.
All the other children were getting badges.
Heroes of the Boer War.
I don't want one anyway. I've got my pencil case.
Ooh, where'd you get that, Rose?
Never you mind.
Hurry, Douglas.
Late! Again!
Yes, Miss Mason.
What excuse?
Our clock stopped.
Hold out your hand. Go to your place. And now, children, to celebrate our great victories in South Africa, I have a silk badge for each and every one of you. But not for those who are late. There is no badge for being late. Last week, one of us here failed to bring even a penny for the starving children of India. Isn't that right, children?
Yes, Miss Mason.
Every other child in the class paraded a silk badge of a hero.
But Pacello was too poor to enter the temple of patriotism.
To be patriotic, one must own a German alarm clock.
Without a badge, he was naked.
Blessed are the poor, for they shall be made to squirm.
We're soldiers of the Queen, my lads, all Queen, my lads, go sing, my lads, in the fight for England's glory, lads, in the soldiers of the Queen. We're soldiers of the Queen, my lads, all Queen, my lads, go sing, my lads, in the fight for England's glory, lads, in the soldiers of the Queen.
Albany, why are you playing truant?
Because I'm sick of being teased for having patches on my pants. Giddy gal, your shirt's hanging out, and I'm sick of being punished for always being late.
I don't get punished.
You're too little.
I like school.
You would.
Albany, is Rose wagging it too?
Yes, Douglas. We're all together.
Albany, why doesn't Rose play with us at the bay?
I don't know.
Albany, where'd she go when we're here?
I don't know. Come on, Douglas. Let's paddle.
Ah! Playing truant, eh? What's your name, boy?
Albany, sir.
Albany what?
Coachella, sir.
And yours?
Douglas, sir.
This way. This way? Come on, you young excellents, you're going back to school.
Truancy! Why, boys, why? We'll have to get your mother along. See what she has to say about this. Face the wall on your weight.
For an hour they stood in the office, with their noses to the wall.
Ah, Mrs. Porcello?
Oh, Douglas, Albany, why do you do these things?
I hope you realize they'll have to be severely punished.
No, you'll never do it again, will you, boys?
I'm sorry, madame. But if it's not checked now, who knows where it'll end? Aren't you ashamed to treat your mother like this? You, bend over.
No. No.
What's that?
You mustn't hurt him, sir.
Oh, mustn't I? And why not?
It was my fault he wagged it. Hit me. Hit me instead.
All right. If that's what you want, bend over. No. Wait a minute. Mrs. Porcello?
Yes?
Send them to school tomorrow without fail. And Albany?
Yes, sir?
If you ever play truant again, I'll punish your brother.
You get home. Home, I say! This instant!
I'm sorry, Mother. I won't do it again. Ever.
He was always sorry. Afterwards.
Albany,
Yes, Mother.
you're going to have a baby brother or sister.
How do you know?
I just do.
Where's it coming from?
Just somewhere. You came from a haystack.
A haystack?
For reasons unknown to Albany, his mother had once more to surrender her work.
So, Mrs. Porcello, you're in trouble again.
First the scarlet fever, and now this?
Not to put too fine a point on it. Your appearance is indecent, Mrs. Porcello.
Women should not parade around their pregnancy, Mrs. Porcello.
Women should be above illicit behavior, Mrs. Porcello.
Where did you say you were from again?
Athol Place.
Yes, Athol Place.
Not a healthy part of our fair city, Mrs. Porcello.
Not healthy at all.
No work until you're back to normal.
No work!
Albany,
Yes, Douglas.
there's a lady come to our house.
I know.
What's she doing here?
I don't know.
I don't like her.
Neither do I.
Albany, why is Mother still in bed?
I don't know.
Albany, why is Mother so fat?
I don't know.
Rose, Douglas, Albany, get your coats and go for a walk.
I don't want to go for a walk. It's cold outside.
You'll do as I say, young man. Go for a walk, I say. Out!
Come on, you two.
Rose, why do we have to walk so far?
I'm tired.
Never mind, it won't take long.
What won't take long?
You'll see. We women know about these things.
You're not a woman, you're only 10.
Ages and everything, Albany. Wait,
Was that a cat mewing?
so it's a baby!
Well, where's the haystack?
Look after your mother, Rose. She'll need it.
Are you the baker? My mother said to give you this.
My God, you haven't read it, have you?
No?
Or shown it to anyone?
No.
Here, take these. And this. Take them home and tell her I'll see her tonight.
1, 2, 3.
About the other half-crown, Albany said nothing.
Tired of the internal monotony of stale bread and treacle.
He spent the money on vulgar gorge.
Time, the healer would never wipe away the stain.
It was the rottenest act of his life!
Mother, the baker said to give you these. He says he'll be coming tonight.
That night and other nights, the baker came.
One night, he came with his wife.
What a queer tangle. What's it all about? I don't understand.
Can't catch me!
Can so? Promise not to tell. I know a secret.
I won't tell.
Cross your heart and spit to die?
Cross my heart and spit to die. Puh.
We have a baby sister in our house.
So have we.
Ours has such tiny hands, and feet, and fingernails.
You don't say. What did it come out of?
Well, I came out of a haystack.
No, you didn't. All babies come from the inside of their mothers.
I do not.
You don't have a father, do you?
No.
You can't have a baby without a father.
Well, we have got a baby.
Your mother's got a baby.
Yes.
Well, the baby's a bastard.
She is not.
She must be. Look, here's a verse from the Bible.
Which one?
A bastard shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord.
What does that mean?
It means your sister will go to hell.
My sister? In hell?
Hell was very real.
He saw its flames torturing her, licking around the tiny protesting hands and feet.
He ceased boasting about her.
But he loved her all the more.
Please, God, don't send my little sister to hell. Please, God, protect her from the flames. Please, God, don't hurt her little hands and feet. Please, God, I'm sorry I stole the half-crown. Please, God, don't send my little sister to hell.
Baby, she's dead.
What?
Baby, she's dead. Mother, why did baby die?
I don't know, Douglas. I only wish she had had a decent burial.
Pauper's plot.
Has the undertaker been paid? The benevolent society will take care of that.
A bastard shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord.
There's still the midwife to pay.
She's in pain, I know it, in an eternity of writhing pain.
But we'll manage.
At the gates, a devil stands of a cruel trident.
Shilling by shilling, we'll manage.
I hate you, God.
Don't weep, children.
Strike me dead, but I hate you.
When beggars die, no comets are seen.
It's not a comet, Mother. It's lit as a fire across the sky. Baby is in hell.
Albany Pacello grew longer.
And stronger. He had the lean, tireless vitality of a hungry wolf.
He could outrun and outlast any friend.
Or enemy.
He read avidly.
Penny Dreadfuls about Buffalo Bill and Deadwood Dick.
He gathered around him a little gang to play out the stories he read.
Sometimes the boys would talk of other things.
Their homes.
What they were having for dinner.
Or not having.
What their parents were buying.
Or not buying.
Sex!
In the matters of sex, Albany was the dunce.
In matters of sex, Rose was beyond her years.
How would you like to earn some money?
No, thank you.
Why not? I would if I were you.
You don't know what you're saying.
I know what I would do if I were a girl.
Wouldn't.
I wish I was a girl.
Don't.
I do. I'd take the money.
He would have too.
Undoubtedly, the things which money could buy glittered in front of him. Rose seemed guilty of the most monumental stupidity.
Hey, Bocello,
What?
come over here. You've got no shoes, have you?
Yes, I have.
Why don't you wear them then?
I'd sooner go barefoot.
In winter?
I don't feel the cold.
Well, I'll tell you what. You get your sister to come over here, and I'll give you a shilling.
Why?
Never you mind. Just get her to come.
All right. Rose,
What?
why don't you go with him?
Who?
That man, over there.
I'd sooner die.
Think of the toffee we could buy.
You don't know what you're asking.
I do. Bananas, 2 penny.
Well, go away.
Lemonade, hot pies, a penny each.
I won't.
You won't always be able to get money like this.
I can get money in a time I want. More than you think.
3 shillings.
Go away.
4.
What a benefactor and philanthropist the young man was.
The money danced before Albany's eyes.
Why wasn't he a girl?
Rose, please.
No, no, no. And if you don't go away, I'll report you to the police.
Shit.
Sick of this. I'm 11 tomorrow. Not that you'll take much notice, will you?
Rose.
You can't hear. How would you like to come to the vaudeville?
Can I? You're not joking?
I'm not joking.
But it costs money.
I'll get the money. Mother, Albany and I are going out. Where? The vaudeville. You can't afford to go to the vaudeville. We've been given tickets, Mother. Have you indeed?
Oh yes, where are they then?
We have to go collect them. Come on, Albany.
They went to a Chinese den.
Which vested in the heart of the city.
Rose,
What?
this is McLagan Street.
So it is.
Mother says we're not to go here.
Does she indeed?
Ah, Rose.
You stay here.
Where are you going?
Next room.
Will you be along?
No. Just stay here.
You stay here, little boy. I'll give you threepence.
He smells of smoked fish. What are they doing in there? I'm scared. What's that? Just the furniture, the candlelight. What if they've got out the back door and left me here alone? Rose! Rose! Rose!
Who's there?
Me!
Go and sit down.
Rose! Rose!
I'm all right.
出去！出去！找你老母了。
Rose! Rose!
You shouldn't be frightened, little boy.
I'm not frightened.
You come see me again. You come too. Have a little bowl of tea.
Yes, please.
No, we have to go.
Come see me again. I will give you a jar of preserved ginger.
You won't tell.
No, I won't tell.
What was there to tell?
A child had handed over a sum of money.
And Albany Pacello was envious of the whole race of girls.
Well, Albany Coachello had nothing to sell.
He once saw an exhibition in a covered railway truck.
A big boy and a girl called Bill. He paid her 6pence, then everyone got her a gutter's knife. It was stupid.
The only thing Albany knew about sex was that a girl could temper poverty by selling herself.
And that he was condemned to be one of those who paid.
But now, it was time for the vaudeville.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it is Dunedin's pride and privilege to bring you, all the way from London, the most glittering, beautiful, and supremely talented lady of the stage, Miss Molly Malone!
Muffet once went for a walk in the park with Simon, a simple young lad, and did not return to her home till dark, and then seemed to be awfully sad. Why, what is the matter, the ma? She exclaimed. Miss Muffet then snivelled and sighed, and Simon, he trembled and seemed quite ashamed. At length, with a sigh, he replied, Little Miss Muffet sat on her tuffet, eating her curds and whey, when a little big spider sat close down beside her. And that's all I've got to say.
Rose,
Wait a minute, boy. I finished what I am saying. You like music, boy?
Yes, Mr. Himmel.
A German composer, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Have you heard of him?
I think so, Mr. Himmel.
Good. Now, what is your name?
Albany Pacello.
And how old are you?
12.
You are strong enough to carry the papers?
Yes, Mr. Himmel.
There are of them 250.
I can do it, Mr. Himmel.
For this, 6 nights a week. For this, I pay you 7 shillings and 6 pence. Good? I hope you listen.
You need to grow up, Trim.
Don't laugh, boys. Tell you what, Albany. You do 50. For this, I pay you 2 shillings and 6 pence. When you get older, I gave you more. Good?
Yes, Mr. Himmel.
Star! Get your star!
Daily Times! Daily Times! Paper!
Funny noise.
Try again, Pacello. Paper!
How many Pacello's got a gruff voice?
Do it like this, Pacello. Paper! Your turn. Paper!
Try it again.
No.
Come on.
No, not until I do my round.
You're allowed, and I'll strike you a fine.
You won't.
Yes, I will.
All right. Paper!
One play coming up.
It's hot, but stale.
Want another?
Not just now.
Anytime you want one, just yell out.
Daily Times! Get the Daily Times!
I could make quite a business out of this. Rose gets money, and I get hot pies. Star! Get to star!
Where have you been?
Paper run.
Paper runs can go on all night. I'm worried about you, Albany. Staying up your sister. Coming in at all hours. What about your homework?
I'll do it in the morning.
Of course you will. Douglas always says his homework, don't you, Ben?
Yes, I'm going to be a bookkeeper.
We all know you're going to be a brilliant scholar, Douglas. Here's this week's pay.
Oh, thank you, Albany. You're a big help, son. I only wish.
She's gone inside again. Oh, Mother. You're so deaf, I can say it out loud. I steal things, Mother. Not just wood and coal for the fire. Other things. For money. And it's all for you. One day, Mother, I will buy your ticket to Scotland. To see your birthplace. Oh, Mother, you can't even hear me and still you weep.
Pacello!
What?
Come and see Peter here! You are a thief!
What did you say?
A thief!
He's done out.
That's Pacello done for.
There are no more papers for you to deliver.
No more papers.
You are a thief. Haven't I been kind to you?
Yes, Mr. Himmel.
Then why do you do this to me? First, they break my windows because I am German. Is it my fault I am German? I did not start this war. All I want to do is play my Mozart and deliver my papers.
Please, Mr. Himmel, I didn't break your windows.
No, boy. That you would not do. But you stole from me.
Only pennies.
Only pennies!
6 pences.
You think I am a fool? You think I do not see this?
I don't know, Mr. Himmel.
Pennies and sixpences. You have stolen the account money.
Yes, Mr. Himmel.
Collected money and not paid it in.
Yes, Mr. Himmel.
You are a thief.
Yes, Mr. Himmel.
I have another boy for your job. He does not like my Mozart, but at least he is not a thief. Here is your money. You will end up in jail.
You will end up in jail! In jail! In jail!
You've been out all night! Don't, Mother, don't! Where have you been? You're worse than your sister. We've had the police looking for you. Tell me, where have you been?
I was scared.
Scared? Of what?
To come home.
Why? There's nothing to be scared of. Not when you behave yourself. Tell me, why were you scared?
No money this week.
No money? Why no money?
stay home. Sometimes I wonder.
Please, Mother. I won't do it again. I won't. I promise.
Oh, yes, you will. You will. There's only one thing for it then. Find more work.
Scrubbing.
Washing.
Removing the refuse.
A meaningless ritual, satisfying the hunger in the stomachs, but not the hunger for life.
And all around her, silence, a thickening wall.
All the same, she's more successful in Albany at earning an honest penny.
Or a dishonest one.
Rose found work too.
For a while.
In a biscuit factory. Turned over a new leaf.
As for Douglas, he was a great white hope.
Ha! Diligent scholar that never played truant, never stole bottles, never dared to upset his teachers.
He liked going to Bible class and visiting the houses of respectable children.
Oh yes, all his friends were children of the rich. He made sure of that.
The only evil in Douglas was his love for his brother and sister.
He had the criminal devotion of all bottom dogs.
Put the notes up, boy.
Yes, sir.
Well, boy?
Please, sir, you've got a notice in your window.
What does the notice say, boy?
Smart boy wanted.
Does it now? And what's that got to do with you?
That's me.
So you think you're smart, do you?
Yes, sir. No, sir? I don't know, sir.
Ever been at work before?
No, sir.
You don't smoke, do you?
No, sir.
We want a message, boy.
I can run messages.
The wages are 7 and 6 a week.
Yes, sir.
When can you begin?
Today, sir.
Wait till I sack down a boy. Boy!
Yes, sir.
You're sacked. I'll pay you in a minute.
I don't care.
Sacked for giving cheek.
I was going to leave anyway.
See what giving cheek will do?
I don't give cheek, mister.
See that you don't.
I've got a job. Mother, I've got a job. Where is she?
Where do you think? Out cleaning. You've got a job? How much?
7 and 6 a week.
What sort of job?
Boot shop.
Learn the business and start your own shop.
I think I shall.
Foot, slog, 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 slogging over Africa. Foot, slogging over Africa. Boots, 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 moving up and down against total discharge in the war.
You the new boy?
Yes.
Ever had a job before?
No.
Won't make a fortune at this job.
Why not?
Boys never stay here long.
Don't kid me.
No message boys ever stayed longer than a month.
How do you know?
I've been here 2 years.
I'll stay here 2 years too. Please, sir, are there any errands to run?
No, boy. Dust the boots on the shelves.
There were shells.
And shells.
And shells.
And shells.
Of boots.
Slippers.
Sandals.
Shoes.
I'll show you how boots should be dusted. There are boots enough here to keep me busy for days and days and days. Please, sir, what shall I do now?
Dust them all over again.
So Coachella started again, tracing non-existent dust.
But the more diligently he applied himself, the less he was noticed.
Boots, boots, boots.
He extracted them from shells.
Dusted them.
And extract them again.
He began to envision the future as a bright avenue of undusted boots that stretched from horizon to horizon.
He could see himself dusting boots until his dark hair was greyed with the passing of years.
Good morning. Carry out the boots. Dust the boots.
Carry in the boots.
You can go home now.
Good evening.
Good morning.
Carry out the boots.
Dust the boots.
Carry in the boots.
You can go home now.
Good evening.
Good morning.
Carry out the boots.
Dust the boots.
Carry in the boots.
You can go home now.
Good evening.
Good morning.
Carry out the boots.
Dust the boots.
Carry in the boots.
Please, sir, are there any errands to run?
Not at this moment.
Dust the boots.
He was caught in a desperate circle of useless work. Sometimes, however, there would be a package to deliver.
This was a thrilling escape from dusting boots.
But anxious to prove himself trustworthy.
He would run all the way and bustle back to the shop again.
Back already.
Yes, sir.
Dust the boots. Oh, for God's sake, stop dusting those boots. You'll wear them out.
But you told me to.
Well, I'm telling you to stop.
What else can I do?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. Dust the boots in the arcade.
The arcade? I've come to dust your boots.
Oh, no you haven't. There's no dust here. You want my job next.
The boss told me to.
You're making a mess of my stall.
I'm not.
Stop talking back to me. I'll kick you in the backside. Put those boots down.
He was at a dead end.
Forbidden to work.
Afraid to be caught loafing.
He fell in alongside the young man and walked in a circle with him.
Round and round the gloomy island of boots.
Get out. I'm sick and tired of you.
What for?
You're spying on me.
I am not. The boss won't let me inside.
You can't help that. Go down to the basement and loaf down there.
All right. Down in the basement was a cobbler.
Good to see you, boy. Gets lonely down here sometimes.
At once, Pocello became attached to his company.
He's developing a spontaneous ambition to repair boots.
It won't require much capital. A few tools, a side or two of leather. Anyone can be a cobbler.
Albany Pocello, boot repairer. Work neatly executed, price is reasonable. Yes. Can I help?
Why can't you loaf like the other boys?
Don't I?
You're restless even when you sit still. I think you'd better get out.
Get out?
Get out!
But where shall I go?
Out! You'll have me swallowing up hobnails next.
Out, out, out!
How do you like the job? Not bad. You'll stay a long time?
Years and years.
What will you do when you're a man?
Start boot shop.
7, 6, 11, 5, 9, 20 miles a day, 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Boots, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war.
What will I do?
Stay away. Come back now and then to do the errands. You won't be missed.
All right.
So he stayed away.
And he stayed away longer.
Play it on the wall.
Boarded boats.
Listen to the tales of sailors.
Hold your ho, boys! Let her go, boys! Bring her head round! Now all together!
Where have you been? There are messages to deliver.
Sorry, Sarai.
I had to get someone else to do them.
Sorry, Sarai. You've got the card up?
What card?
Smart boy wanted.
What's that got to do with you? I'm running this business.
You want a boy, so I'm leaving now.
If you leave before I get a new boy, you'll have to hand back a week's wages.
I don't care. I'm going before I get sacked.
You cheeky young bugger.
What will I tell Mother? What will I tell Mother? Where will I get the wages next week? I have to keep the house going. Save my pride.
Monday morning, brought a reprieve.
Print factory. Here goes. Yes, please, sir. I want a job.
Have you been at work before?
No, sir.
All the better. Will you start at once?
Yes, sir.
You have to feed a paper ruler at the paper rolling department.
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
We need to tell us, sir.
Take this to Mr. Grimes.
Yes, sir.
Hello, who are you?
You the new boy, eh?
Good to see you, lad. There must be 100 people work here. Not many of them are older than me. Are you Mr. Grimes?
Albany Pocello, huh? Hope you've got a brain. You won't last long here unless you're smart.
I'm smart.
We'll see, right? Now put the papers into my machine. Keep your fingers out. The last boy was so sleepy nearly put his head in. This machine gets all along the tough job. The other machines, fed by girls. If I don't need you, you can go make love to them. First job each morning, so sweep the factory floor.
Hello, little boy.
Hello.
You new here?
Yes, miss.
You're not shy, are you? I always kiss the new boy first.
Got a kiss for me this morning?
Don't be silly.
The boss isn't.
Takes you a long time to sweep around the girls' legs, young fella.
The girls were only a year or two older than him.
But in some sorts of knowledge, they seemed a decade ahead.
He felt clumsy, dull, and stupid.
But in the beat and march of machinery,
His soul sang. In this tower of mechanical Babel,
he was clear-witted.
I love this job. The guillotine, the clean cutting blade moving downwards with thick masses of paper. I was born to press paper. Paper's my religion.
You've handled paper before.
Only the evening paper.
Bullcrap! You've worked in the printers.
Never.
Well, you're the best beard I've ever seen. You must be born under a printing press.
No. Under a haystack. What's
Stop!
happening?
We're at meeting. Sit here, I want to talk to you, Pacello.
We've been having a discussion, Grimes and me. You must be some sort of freak, Pucello.
How do you mean?
A lot of people work in this factory, and some of them are getting worried.
Worried? Why?
Your output is excessive, Pucello.
Excessive?
Excessive! You see, when one man's output exceeds the others as much as yours does, question may be asked.
Questions? What sort of questions?
Someone in the office might begin to wonder why the rest of us mere mortals are not producing as much.
That's silly.
Think you're smart, huh? But how much do you really know?
Think about it, Pucello. Just you think about it.
Albany,
Yes, miss?
don't call me miss. We've been talking, the other girls and I,
Yes, miss.
about your exploits around the factory
Exploits, miss?
and your capacity for work.
what we want to know is
Whether you're a man or a boy.
I don't know what you mean, miss.
How old are you, Albany?
13, miss.
13, eh? Now let's see.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Now, Albany!
you're not a snake, are you?
He's so present here. Nah, he's not a man.
What a waste of time.
Count, the boss is coming.
Quick, Albany, behind the machine.
And don't snitch.
Not having your lunch today, girls?
Phew, that was close.
You can come out now.
You're a good sport, Albany. A good sport.
He couldn't say why.
But suddenly he knew what Rose had been doing all these years.
Knowledge of her degradation came like a thunderclap.
Rose, it's Albany. Why'd you leave your job at the biscuit factory? Who told you? I just know.
I've got my reasons.
I've seen you.
See me? Where?
Down by the quayside.
What's that to you?
You shouldn't stay out so late. It makes her cry.
Mother to keep her mouth shut. It's her fault what I do.
Don't say that.
Anyways, she can talk. What about her and that baker?
What baker?
The one that got her pregnant?
Well, that was different.
Was it? Was it? When you grow up, you understand.
I love you, Rose.
I love you too, Albany. I'm frightened for you.
Frightened for me? Why?
I can see exactly what will happen to you. And me. You've got to stay straight, Albany. Otherwise...
Otherwise what?
Just keep out of the gutter, that's all.
I'm to be apprenticed. Did you know that?
Apprenticed? As a printer?
Yeah.
How much will you earn?
Enough to start my own factory.
I hope you're right, Albany. I hope you're right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I saw you outside the factory last night. When? Last night. I saw you with a girl. Really? Yeah. The girl you met outside. Big romance, eh? Don't be silly. That was my sister.
Your sister? The girl you met outside?
Yeah.
Rose Pacello.
How did you know her name?
I know what she does for a living.
Do you know what your sister does?
I've got to hurry, because I'm late with the sweeping.
Take her a message for me. Ask her where she'll meet me on pay night.
Well, will you take her the message? I won't! You're a liar!
A liar, am I? I'll write her a note then.
We'll both write her a note.
I'll tear them up!
Let the little bastard go. My money's as good as anyone's. Your sister's
on the town, your sister's on the town. I heard the stereo, your sister's on the town.
Watch what you're doing. You're hopeless this morning.
I'm watching.
Watching's not watching.
I'm doing the best I can.
Bullcrap! You're the worst beard I've ever seen. Like a girl having a days of color. Girl,
Yes, Mr. Grimes?
take over this machine. Pacello here is incapable.
The machine can talk me to.
Carrying out the news.
Hey, Porcello. Yeah? I hear you're going to be apprentice.
What's your sister apprentice to?
I say, Albany, did you hear the one about the Chinese den? No.
They decorated it with rose buds.
Your sister's Rose Porcello?
I didn't know you had a sister, Albany.
What does she do for a living?
She works in a biscuit factory.
Oh, yes. What sort of biscuits does she make?
I don't know.
What does she work at?
When she's not working at the biscuit factory.
Does she go out with men?
So what if she goes out with men? You go out with men.
Not that way, Albany. Not to earn money.
Your sister's on the town.
Your sister's on the town. Your sister's on the town.
I'm leaving!
What's that?
I'm leaving.
Leaving? For you to be apprenticed.
I'm leaving.
Why?
I don't know.
You've got another job?
No.
You must have.
No.
Then why leave? Think it over, boy.
I'm leaving.
Well, as you will, but you may never get another chance.
Thought you was too good to last.
Aye.
The great opportunity had rotted to the core.
The ladder had been pulled out from under his feet. He was free of the poison of malicious tongues.
But he had lost all confidence in himself and in his future.
What have I done? What have I done? I love that job, but I love the idea of being an apprentice. I love paper.
Porcello was desperate.
He seriously considered suicide.
Daily Times, small boy washed up on Otago Beach.
Star, get to star, small boy turned up by ship's propeller.
Paper, paper, small boy dies in front of speeding train.
Nah, that's silly.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Out on the corner?
Been getting into trouble again?
No.
You're white and your eyes are big. What have you been up to?
Nothing.
How's the job?
It's all right.
You sure?
I'm sure. Albany looked at Rose and thought, I don't know if Douglas is really my brother, but you're my sister, Rose, my own true sister.
Rose looked at Albany and thought, we're in the rapids, both of us, headed for destruction.
She's a whore, thought Albany, but once she sold herself to take me to the vaudeville.
He's so soft, thought Rose, but one day he'll turn out just like me, tough, tempered in hell.
What next? There are plenty of 5-bob jobs, but I've got to bring home 7 and 6. So...
What's that?
Mustn't tell her.
What do you do with it?
Sell it at the soapworks, get a few bob.
What else do you steal?
Scrap lead, brass, copper, horsehair to make cushions, shilling a pound for that. One day I'll rob the bank.
Then, what do you do then?
Get married.
Then what?
Live happily ever after. As long as they don't catch me, of course. Last night they nearly got me.
Who did?
The night watchman.
What did you do?
Hid behind the drum.
Want a partner?
I'll think about it.
I'll give you something.
A what?
This.
A revolver!
Try it.
You mean it's loaded?
Of course. Aim at that bottle over there. Gotta look down the sights.
I'll get better.
I'm not allowed to keep it in my place. Will you look after it for me?
Why not?
So it was that Albany Porcello went about with the half-cocked revolver in his pocket.
He didn't intend to shoot anyone.
But the mere position flattered his vanity. He had only to reach down and he could feel its cold hardness.
And fancy himself at bay, surrounded by an army of police and detectives. Perhaps.
His imagination told him.
He would become a boy desperado.
A super burglar.
A bandit.
All this time, his family believed he was working. His mother waited for a bright dawning.
Albany forged a thunderbolt.
Never was he so dangerous to their peace of mind as when they trusted him most.
Hey! What have you got there?
Nothing!
Don't bullshit me, boy. I'm taking you to the boss.
Let me go, mister, please. I didn't do anything.
You should have cried before you did it. Look what I found, boss. A little thief. Trying to run away, but not fast enough for me.
So you're the bastard that's been stealing our talent.
No, on me, mister. Please, I never stole anything.
Why'd you run away then?
I thought that workman was going to hit me.
You tell that to the police.
Albany Porcello, eh? Rose Porcello, your sister?
Yes.
Birds of a feather. Turn out your pockets. 1 shilling and 6pence in cash. Box of matches. Shanghai. No boy, that too. What's this? A loaded revolver?
One day you didn't put a bullet in me.
What's this for then?
I found it.
You mean you stole it?
You're a thief, boy! A thief! A thief!
A boy with a gun, and he's crying.
Looks pretty miserable. Maybe we should let him...
Where did you steal the bullets from?
I didn't steal them, they're in the gun.
First person tried to stop you were gonna shoot, weren't you?
No.
Who were you gonna shoot then?
Nobody.
Kept it for shooting tomcats and seagulls, eh?
Yes? Albany, what have you been up to?
Your mother in?
Yes, she's in.
Tell her we want her.
Mother!
Mind if we come in? Your son is a thief, Mrs. Porcello.
You'll have to speak up.
Your son is a thief and a danger to society.
What?
He carries a gun. He's coming back to the station with me. If he tells us the truth, you can bail him out.
How much?
£10.
Where will we get £10?
If you want him out, you'll find it.
I'll get the money.
You'll guarantee £10?
That's what I said.
Well, I guess your bond will have to be sufficient, won't it? You come with me, Porcello.
I'm coming too.
You would.
Scum!
Scum.
Be brave, Albany. And never mind the stairs. We'll get bail for you. We'll be home tonight.
It's the cells for you,
Common
boy.
thief.
Common thief.
You can go now. It looks like your sister honored her bond.
I've been to see the prison chaplain. He'll appear for you.
You had a revolver.
Yes, Douglas.
A revolver! Be quiet, Douglas. Do you want the whole world to know? Why did you do it, Albany?
I don't know.
Was someone cruel to you?
No.
Was it money? There's shame between us. None of us can look at each other. Say something, Albany. Why did you leave your job?
I don't know.
Were you sacked?
No. I just left.
After he retired, his mother came to the bedside and held a candle over his head to look at him.
They say this is God's own country, but only God can live in it.
She bent over him, and he could hardly prevent himself from crying.
He wanted to reach up and tell her, I won't do it again.
But he had told her that too many times already.
All rise for His Honor the Judge. Silence in court! Albany Porcello!
How do you plead?
Guilty. Quick, say guilty.
Guilty.
Very serious business. Very serious. Might have shot someone. Running wild. Reading penny dreadful. Dreadful. Decided to give you a chance this time. Don't let me see you again, or I'll be more severe. Sentence to 6 strokes of the birch, and placed in charge of the chaplain.
Come here, son. On the chair.
Last one.
Come on. I'm taking you to my home.
Yes, Mr. Escalating.
Did it hurt?
Not much.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I'm surprised at that. Mrs. Axeldine is away. I'm here alone. When you do wrong, you must be punished. You know that.
Yes, Mr. Escalating.
Well, I'm gonna punish you. Bend down, over there. And Saul, filled with the Holy Ghost, set his eyes on him and said, O thou child of the devil, full of subtlety and mischief, wilt thou not cease to pervert the right ways of the Lord? And the Lord looked at him and said, I will punish you for your iniquities. I will punish you for the fruits of your doing. And I will kindle a fire in the forest thereof, and it shall devour all things round about it. Thus saith the Lord, chasten thy son while there is still time, and let not thy soul spare for his crying. Thus the wild beast be driven out of him, and pure of heart walk in his blood. I had to do it. It was necessary, you see, for the Lord's sake. But you did deserve it, didn't you? Didn't you? Oh, my son, confess your sins, or this will all have been for naught.
I deserve it, Mr. Accusations. I deserve it.
Good boy. Good boy. The wild beast has been driven. Have you ever been with a girl, Albany?
No.
Never?
Never.
Never, eh? Oh, Albany, it is right, it is just. Make love to me, Albany!
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Keep quiet! Keep
Leave me alone!
I'll give you money.
Leave me alone, or I'll yell!
If you yell, I'll flog you till you bleed!
If you flog me, I'll tell everyone in Dunedin!
Sit down. I'll make some tea.
Have a cup of tea, little boy.
You'll never tell, will you?
No, I never tell.
And you'll come and see me again?
Yes.
Puchalo knew that he must come whenever he was asked.
For the chaplain was a lord, and he was a criminal.
The chaplain was a man and he was a boy.
The chaplain was a saint and he was a sinner.
The chaplain was powerful.
And Puchalo, a gutter rat.
Some tea for you, Albany. And something I'd like you to have. Go on, take it.
The New Testament. Chaplain.
He's found a job for you. Apprentice to a carpenter. You start in a fortnight.
Here's a hammer.
A carpenter. A carpenter. I show how things should be built. I'll build us a house.
Stay straight, Albany. No boasting to your friends about your exploits. Just stay straight.
Yes, stay straight.
Oh, mother, you'd be proud of me yet. You go to Scotland one day. I'll see to it.
Stay straight!
Hey, Puchalo! How long before you take up the new job?
Only 2 days now.
Hey, look. There's a foundry over there. What say we go pitch some lead?
Nah, if you get found out, I get the blame.
Oh, you're not game.
I am so.
You really aren't game, are you?
I was game enough to carry a revolver, but I'll shoot anyone who got in my way.
Who? The night watchman?
If I had to, face to face, of course. Only a coward would shoot in cold blood.
Would you shoot to kill?
Only to one. The man might have children and wife.
You got 6 strokes of the birch. Did it hurt?
Hurt? They lay it down slow to torture you. Look, I show the bruises.
Come on! You with us or not?
You don't have to take
Hurry up,
anything.
you lot. We've got work to do.
You don't have to take anything if you don't want to.
Just keep watch.
Ah, he's not up to anything.
Albany Puchalo.
Inside.
Nice little game you've been up to.
What do you mean?
Where have you hidden the goods you stole this afternoon?
I didn't steal anything.
Come on, Puchalo. We know you broke into the foundry, so you can save your breath lying.
I didn't do anything.
They think you're the only thief in Dunedin.
We've rounded up the others, and they've made a clean breast of it. They say you're the ringleader.
I wasn't.
Ah, so you admit doing it, do you? Now, Sonny, you better tell us all you know, and your mates won't be able to pin the blame on you.
So Albany told the truth about the boys who had betrayed him.
Thanks, Sonny. We didn't have any names, and now we have.
You bastard!
Judas! Judas!
You're not taking him away.
I am, and there's nothing you can do about it.
He didn't steal anything.
You tell that to the magistrate. Take a good look at Dunedin, Sonny. You won't see it again for a very long time.
So you're here again?
Yes, Mr. Escalating.
After I got you a good job.
I didn't steal anything, Mr. Escalating.
Don't lie, boy. You're rotten through and through.
Won't you speak for me again, Mr. Escalating?
No, it wouldn't be good for you.
I will never steal anything ever again.
Too late, boy.
Too late, boy. Too late.
Let us pray. O Lord of righteousness, bring down your heavenly light on this boy and show him, in the dark place he must now enter, the ways of honesty and uprightness. Bring solace to his mother and to his family, and bring to them also the knowledge of your most wondrous ways. In the name of the Father...
How do you plead? Guilty. Absolutely incorrigible and beyond control.
Will accept no further responsibility.
Further leniency, unwise. Sentence to 6 strokes of the birch and committed to a reformatory.
When the prisoners were herded, the Challis families was there.
His mother brought a bag of fruit.
Rose brought 3 pies.
It was as if they were all going to a picnic.
Faces were dismal and eyes wet.
Be a good boy.
Yes, Mother. But I knew I would run away.
Behave yourself and they'll let you out.
Yes, Rose. But neither of us believed it.
You'll be home again soon.
Yes, Douglas. But only if I can escape.
The bell clanged, the whistle blew, every eye grew dim.
Even before the train pulled out, Dunedin became a blur in Jello's eye.
He did not see the flying country until he had gone many miles along the way.
But already he could see into the future.
His sister would not survive. A flower of the gutter, she bloomed a short while. But besmirched, contaminated, soon she would be dead.
His brother will not build up on his scholastic achievements, but become an odd jobber. One small step to the right side of respectability.
His mother would struggle on, even more deaf and broken. Should never get to Scotland. No, not even to see her birthplace.
And Albany? Already he heard it. The metallic refrain.
Oh, run away, oh, run away, oh, run away! The world was against him.
The lash had wounded his flesh.
Futility had wounded his soul.
He heard the imminent footfall of pursuit.
The yelling and the breathing of those who would hunt down the human quarry.
Oh, run away, oh, run away, oh, run away!
Rebellion was useless.
And yet he would continue to rebel. He would resist and be punished in perpetuity.
Oh, run away, oh, run away, oh, run away!
And one day he would tell his story.
And ask,
Are the things of which I tell inevitable?
Was I, my sister, vicious, even in our mother's womb?
Will there always be children of the poor, even to the last generations?
Is there nothing that can be changed?